It's a really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome to Tempe, Arizona. This is Mountain America Stadium, the home field of the Arizona State Sun Devils. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the TCU Horned Frogs. The Sun Devils will kick it away to start us off. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The TCU Horned Frogs offense comes on the field first today. And this is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you'd think, anyway.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now, today, it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Hey, it's a great job in this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. The receiver makes the catch. And he's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. Hold it. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on the opening drive from their own territory. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Complete to the running back on this fourth down play. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Breaks loose at the 45. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. No chance to catch him there.
Well, this is a great way to start this game for this offense. Everything seems to be clicking. Quarterback's making great decisions. Here he makes a perfect throw to the receiver for a nice touchdown to get this game started right.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So Arizona State's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. But let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much. Found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
They'll tackle him right at the 31. The Sun Devils will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense in hurry-up mode. To the air, it's Aurora. Throws to the tight end. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Look at this Chris, after that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
A deep shot to the right. Oh, he can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway that one of the star players on this defense couldn't make it. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. As the first down is still going. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And the Sun Devils are moving quickly down the field.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Oh, what a grab! Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. The Sun Devils lining up here on 1st and 10.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Movement here from the tight end. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Tackled, but first down. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. First and goal, a great chance to answer that opening touchdown. Here's the handoff on a counter. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage and stop this run game.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Little. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36 in his first down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Gets into space at the 50. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Frogs are in the red zone. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Receiver makes the grab. Touchdown, TCU. Strong game by this quarterback. Kirk, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down after a short gain there. The Sun Devils will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Can he make it to the marker? And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40. The Sun Devils come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
It's a good positive game by the offense, and it's enough for the first down. They're already looking to get up to the line of scrimmage and get this play called to go some up-tempo. The defense has got to be alert to this and get their call and get ready to play.
The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Keeping it on the ground here. First down and more. He's still running. The Sun Devils pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Try to catch the defense with the draw. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. No huddle now for the offense.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Finds his target. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And they pick up the first on the ground. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. They've completed the first quarter, and the run game has dominated. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. Scanning the field, it's Aurora. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Arizona State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Horned offense takes the field now. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions.
Yeah. I am. I'm going a little bit.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Okay.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Okay.
And he drops back in the gun. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Chris, to me, I think the quarterback wanted to get this ball thrown downfield, but good coverage forces him to throw it underneath. But give an assist to the O-line, giving him enough time to be able to evaluate that coverage.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Second down play coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and he dropped it. We do not see that very often from this guy. Going to bring up third down.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. And the Horned Frogs will have to kick this away. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. Fair catch made at the 20. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Scanning the field. It's Aurora. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands. But the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. The pass rush closing in. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
This defense recognized that this offense wanted to throw the football. They pinned their ears back, got into attack mode, and came up with a nice sack.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. The Sun Devils will line up to punt it away. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the TCU offense takes the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. They're going to run it here. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. He'll hand it off. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. Allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10.
Well, these guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal on this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be aggressive, and now it's 1st and goal.
And the Horned Frogs pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Texas Christian. And they'll set up now for the extra point try.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And he steps out of bounds, but that's an excellent return to set up the offense in good position. And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. And the Sun Devils will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. No huddle here for the offense. It's a quarterback keeper. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. Toss play to the outside. He shreds the tackle. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. They're going to run it. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
It's an out route, the catch made, and he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
Chris, this guy is having a career day, and we're only in the 1st half. 2 touchdowns. Here's a great conversion. This guy right now is playing in a zone.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. The shotgun handoff here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, an interesting call here. I know they have the lead, but I thought they might throw the football. They surprised me, but you know who they didn't surprise? That defense. They were not shocked at all by the run call on 3rd down and long. They stuffed that right at the line of scrimmage.
Offense on the field. It's 4th down and 9. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. For about 30 seconds to go in the 1st half, they'll come up on 1st and 10. Running back has it on the screen now. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
To the air, it's Aurora. Caught quickly. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Horned Frogs will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Fires it to the wideout. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Looking right, this one caught. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And the Sun Devils come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. And here comes the punter onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the punt will bounce and roll out of bounds. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. The offense going very heavy, bringing in more blockers. Here comes a handoff. That's the first down and more. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. And the Horned Frogs will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the returner will be brought down. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Dropping back, it's Aurora. Finds an open target on the left side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He makes the grab. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And they get the completion. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. And the quarterback keeps it here. The Sun Devils are moving quickly down the field.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. Does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. He gets loose. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. And the Sun Devils come to the line in a hurry-up. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Back to throw. It's Aurora. Quick throw, testing the middle. What a catch! You make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. And the Sun Devils are going to cash in this red zone trip. A draw to the back. Powerful running here. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Third and short now on the 10th play of this drive. They'll try to run for the first down. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, ASU.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
The BAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Little. And he's brought down to the 27-yard line. Decent return. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. Here's the handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on second inches.
They stop him, but it's a first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they sent a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
And the Horned Frogs will line up on 1st and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Caught by the receiver. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
That moves the football to the 27 and a first down.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Comes up with the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
As we wrap up, both guys have been lighting it up so far today. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
The Horned Frogs trying to cash in here in the red zone. The pre-snap motion from the offense. And at first down, they go right back to him. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll raise second inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. The back's got it. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
No, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. And the Horned Frogs trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. Looking to throw. It's Aurora. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Defense does a really good job here of sitting back in zone coverage, making the windows very tight in the middle of that secondary, and it's tough for the quarterback to make that read.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Catch made on the out route. It's out of bounds and a short gain on the play.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot.
The Sun Devils bring their punt team onto the field.
Number 13 on to punt it away.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the TCU offense takes the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. We'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? That one moves the ball across the 40.
Well, this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Can he get there on the ground? Defense stuffs him right there. No gain. 4th down coming up.
Well, there's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the second half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
The offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt. And the quarterback dropping back. He's got it. That is enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the Horned Frogs have 1st and 10 here. Grinding away on the ground. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking for a receiver. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Finds room at the 30. They make the tackle, but that plane moves it inside the red zone. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Horned Frogs pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. A handoff from the shotgun. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll run it from the gun. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. We're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And the back now goes in motion. Direct snap. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, TCU.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
35, Arizona State, 21.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Aurora. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They get him down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. First down. Looking to throw the football. Snags the quick throw. What a move. Breaking ankles and still going. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. The Sun Devils come to the line in a hurry-up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Tight end makes the grab. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. From the shotgun, drops back. He's got it right near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. Looking to chuck it again. Touchdown, Sun Devils. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
What a score by this offense. And the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time. And now you're thinking onside kick. If they can recover it, you never know.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. The hand seen able to corral that one, and that should just about do it. The offense can kneel down and wrap up the victory. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. Can they play key boy here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. They test the middle, but gets stuck. That one goes nowhere.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that's good.